Welcome back, guys. Well, today we're talking about when and how to use other people's money in your property investments. Now make sure you stick around right to the end, because I'm going to give you that one nugget where most people I've ever spoken to fall down in this bracket. Okay, so first and foremost, when using OPM, other people's money, it's a mindset shift. And now yawns behind the camera like, oh God, Mike's going on about mindset again. But it is a critical factor here. Now, first and foremost, you've got to understand the good debt, bad debt scenario. Borrowing bad debt, credit card debt based for, purchasing liabilities, it's bad debt. Don't do it. It's not financial sense. However, good debt, wherever it comes from, borrowed at 6%, giving you a 10% return, is a positive thing. You want to get yourself into as much good debt as possible, as quickly as possible, assuming you know what you're doing. So it doesn't really matter where that money comes from, okay? Whether that's angel investment or bank debt, where we're probably a little bit more sort of au fait with, that get your head around it. Angel investment, step one, other people's money. If it's good debt, it's a good thing. Okay, so angel investment, other people's money. Now, I'm just going to simplify for you. If you can borrow money in a nicer way, people to people rather than investor to broker and bank, that can be a really nice way of doing business. I must admit, for me personally, I love angel investment because I would much prefer to give you a good return on your money than give the bank a cracking return on their money. A, because I like you better, but B, because the amount of paperwork down this institutional lending side is just nauseating. If I didn't have an administrator in the office to do it all myself, I think I probably quit property years ago. But there's nothing better than being able to give a nice, good, simple transaction with somebody that you like, that you're giving them a good return, better than they can do in the bank, and you're speeding your investment process up as well. Absolutely perfect. Now, caveats all around this. Like, yes, there is a bad time to do this. That bad time is when you haven't got a good property deal to deploy this money into, you don't know how to get that 10% return on their money, and you're borrowing it at 6%, then there's never a good time to do that. You must make sure that you know what you're doing so that you can have integrity and make sure that you're delivering on your promises. Into the nuances of when other people's money comes to the party more so. Well, look, it can be used wherever you want to use instead of institutional finance, bridging loans, mortgages, development finance. It can be used for all of these products. It depends at what percentage you can close your angel investment and for what term. So if you're in a fortunate enough position to be borrowing money, private money, other people's money, at 4%, for 5 years, then that would probably replace mortgages in your portfolio. However, if you're able to close 10% other people's money, angel investment, on an 18-month contract, then that will probably replace a bridging loan or development finance, or probably purchasing in cash and a refurb. So it's horses for courses. But I think the first thing where we started was, let's stop seeing this other people's money as a big problem. It's money used to create positive investments and assets for you. Therefore, good debt, not a problem. Now, I did promise you I was going to give you the one thing where most people I've ever worked with and spoken to regarding angel investment all go wrong, and here it is. They put the money on a pedestal. What did he just say? A pedestal? Yeah, they put the money on a pedestal. They think that the money is the most valuable thing. Well, actually, with a shift of perspective, you'll see that money is absolutely everywhere. There is no shortage of it. You might not have it, but there is no shortage of it out there in the world. There is a shortage of potential opportunities to get safe and good returns on your money. There is a shortage of good property deals. There is a shortage of reliable people where you're happy to go and lend money and get a good return, but there is no shortage of money. So if you are behind this screen thinking, how am I going to grow my portfolio in 2024? I need to use other people's money. Again, just shift that mindset. Don't have a scarcity mindset around money. Don't put the money on the pedestal. Okay? Money is out there for you to go and close if you've got the right property deal to deploy it into. Guys, hopefully by now you know who we are and where we are, and we wish you all the best of luck with your property ventures going forward. We'll speak to you soon.